Alright, now that NCLEX is done, so what? Guys, congratulations! We'll be back from South Africa, India, Kenya, wherever you start your NCLEX paper, guys. Congratulations. Now the next step is for you to apply for immigration. This is gonna be the immigration stage characterized by patience in quotes. So for the first step is that you need to hurry very fast and you file that I-140 petition with USCIS. This is United States Citizenship and Immigration Service. So you have to force your agency. In fact, by this stage, you would have met all the requirements. So there is no agency which should deter you from filing your I-140 petition for you. What does this I-140 petition entail? This one entails that your employer, the agency or the hospital files this petition stating that an Alien worker is gonna come to the US and then work in that position which is empty. And since nurses are always on demand, definitely if you're a nurse out there, this petition has to be filed immediately, unless when your agency is not willing to do so. So you need to just go ahead and get that priority date. The priority date is very, very important, especially when it comes to visibility. So the moment you get filed, that simply means that you've gotten your place in line. Just gotten your place in line in accordance to applying to EB3 visa or employment-based visa. So after getting that priority date, the priority date refers to a date when you have filed that I-140 petition, not the time when you get approved. No, it's a time when you get filed. So it doesn't matter whether you filed premium or you filed irregular, which takes a bit little longer. So the next step is to go ahead and sit for the remaining exam, the exam which this channel is all about. That is the IELTS exam. So if you wanna know what does this exam entail, be sure to watch my other videos. So what's the requirement with regard to USA EB3 visa? The requirement is attaining an average of 6.0 or more, and then a 7.0 speaking minimum. So those are the minimum requirements. An overall average of 6.0 in all the modules and a 7.0 in speaking. Most people confuse when I say 6.0 average. No, this simply means that that's the average when you add up everything. Even if you have a 5 in writing, but when you overall with a 7.0 in speaking is 6.0, you definitely have passed. It's not like the UK where they require 7 throughout. No, this is very, very lighter. So the next step after passing your IELTS, guys, congratulations, you've gotten your 6.0 overall with a 7 in speaking. Congratulations. You have to note that this test expires in 2 years. However, there's a possibility of extending it by applying for a certificate which is very important. That's the visa screen certificate. This is issued by CGFNS and it will definitely extend your expiring in 2 years. You will have this document for a total of 5 years. I set mine in 2024. That means it will expire in 2029. So you have to be very, very knowledgeable with this process. So after attaining your visa screen certificate, now it's a patience game. Remember, you filed your I-140 petition. It might have been regular, or even it might have been premium. With premium, it's approved in just 2 weeks, but with regular, it takes 10 to 15 months. So it's just a patience game right here. Most people actually, the moment they get filed, they sit for their IELTS, they forget about the process because it kind of gets frustrating, to be honest. So, however, if you're in a hurry, you can just go ahead and apply for H1B visa, which will take 6 months for you to arrive in the United States. And on the flip side, you might as well take F1 visa, which is just going there to study your bachelor or your master's degree. However, this last one, the F1 visa, the latter one is not cheap. To be honest, it's not cheap. I've had friends who have used about $6,000, so it's not a piece of cake, I must say. So, as you wait, you need to take note of that priority date as you compare it with the visa bulletin. So, like I said, let me say it has taken you about 10 months for your I-140 to get approved. Then USCIS, the company or organization responsible for I-140 petitions, will get your case and transfer it to the national visa center of your home country. For instance, if you're in Uganda, they'll bring it to Kenya because Kenya handles immigration visas, not the one of Kampala, because the one for Kampala only handles immigrant visas. So if you're in Uganda, Tanzania, make sure that your embassy will be Nairobi. So definitely your case will be transferred there the moment your I-140 petition gets approved. That means the USCIS, United States Citizenship and Immigration Service, has confirmed it that indeed you're fit to work in their country. So the moment that case gets to your home embassy or the National Visa Center, this National Visa Center will wait for your priority date to become current. By this I mean, your priority date becoming current simply means that it is now before the visa bulletin. The visa bulletin has now moved and now it's stating that your priority date is before. For instance, if the visa bulletin date for filing shows that it's now, for instance, right now it's now 1st December 2022, and then your priority date was 22nd November or 29th November 2022, that means you're current. Or if the visa bulletin shows C, current, that simply means that you're indeed current. Your home embassy, immigration home embassy, which is Nairobi for my side, who is a Ugandan, will definitely invite you for an interview date. So the moment you get that email, that joyous email, you're about to go, guys, pack your bags, members. Do not. It's now time to be very, very excited. If there are any relatives that you wanna say goodbye, this is the moment.